Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my fellow friend and my lecturer. Today I will share about why Malaysia has the potential to grow up in the sport industry. There are several points why Malaysia has the potential to grow up in the sport industry that I can share. Among them is that Malaysia has many former athletes who have succeeded in making our country famous on the world stage. Tourist attraction, development program in each state, and has facility that complete. Let's look at the detail. First, in my opinion, Malaysia has the potential to grow up in the sport industry because Malaysia has many former athletes who have succeeded in making our country famous on the world stage. Among the former athletes who succeed in making the country famous are Datuk Lee Chong Wei and Datuk Azizul Hasni Awan. This is how successful former athlete can help and mentor future generation. For example, by giving their opinion on how to improve their achievement in the sport further. They are involved in terms of the experience they have when they succeed in making the country famous on the world stage. Therefore, with the presence of successful former athlete in Malaysia, it will be able to help Malaysian potential to grow up in the sport industry. So let's to the second point. Besides that, Malaysia can grow up in the sport industry with tourist attraction. This is because Malaysia bid to host the world largest championship tournaments such as hosting the Olympic, World Cup and Sea Sport. In addition, it will be one of the tourist attraction worldwide as sport fans worldwide will come to Malaysia to support their beloved country. At the same time, they can tour in Malaysia and indirectly Malaysia will be known by all of sport fans in the world. Therefore, the sport industry in Malaysia has the potential to grow up if Malaysia succeed in hosting the biggest tournament in the world. Now, let's examine a third point. Furthermore, Malaysia can grow up in the sport industry with development program in each state. This is because this development program in each state can provide yearly exposure to children to venture into sport of interest. For example, establishing academies for a football sport by state and age limit category. Directly, each state will always have a liner as each player who exceed the age limit will be absorbed into the main team and recruit will be held each year. So in this way, it can also help Malaysia succeed. Therefore, with this development program, it will be able to give Malaysia and logically it will also have the potential to grow the sport industry in Malaysia. Let's go to the next point here. Next, Malaysia is one of the country with good and complete facility to achieve the potential for growing up in the sport industry. By having complete facility, Malaysia can upgrade the level required to succeed in the sport industry. For example, in football, the availability of complete facility such as gymnasium, training ground and training equipment will help improve performance. Directly, they can achieve success with an increase in level, ability and other. Therefore, Malaysia can grow up in the sport industry with the best facility. Let me summarize in a nutshell. Based on the 3 points I stated, I hope that the sport industry in Malaysia has the potential to grow up in the future. Thank you. So let's continue to the next presenter.